going, everybody? Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing good. We're not doing anything sketchy over here, I promise. Thank you guys so much for riding out, man. It's good to see y'all. I hope that you guys are having a good start to your week. Like, look, I know Mondays can be a whole ass bummer. Get it? I said whole ass. Anyway, I know that people who don't work on the weekends hate Mondays. Myself, I work 7 days a week. So a Monday is just like a Saturday, is just like a Friday, is just like any day to me. But that's just because I have a work schedule that never quits. But I hope you guys got through this Monday reasonably well. It's like 5 o'clock out here on the West Coast. It's like 8 o'clock out there on the East Coast. So y'all should be well into your enjoying of this beautiful Monday. I don't know how it is where you's at. Here in Oregon, it was absolutely gorgeous today. So I had a pretty good day. Let's talk about it. So I had a casting interview, like a Zoom thing with a TV network, and they're talking about doing my life story with like reenactments, and like I would be narrating, and like there'd be actors doing high-speed chases, and cars would blow up, and Optimus Prime would jump out just at the last second and be like, Autobots, assemble! And it would be super cool. Michael Bay would be there, and Jax would be there too. Definitely not Megan Fox though. W Stryker checking in. What's up, Stryker? How you doing, brother? So yeah, we were talking about that and just seeing how it would go. And sometimes they get back to you, sometimes they don't. I've had multiple people hit me up about different types of TV shows, and I've gotten told, like, pretty much basically that because of my hard stance on PP touchers, that some people didn't want to work with me because I talk a lot about people in Hollywood who do terrible things. And you know what? I'm totally good with that, bro. Like, if I miss opportunities for doing something that I believe in, I'm straight with it, bro. We gonna be just fine over here. Trust and believe. I have a whole community here with me, and I don't need no bad publicity, no bad money. I don't need no bad nothing, bro. We got good vibes on our own terms over here, and I love each and every one of you guys for being a part of it. So before we get started, of course, I'm gonna shout out this whole community, man, because you guys are the reason that I'm here. You're the reason that I don't have to have a social life and go hang out with people in real life, because I could just hang out with y'all, which is so much better. I so much rather just hang out with y'all than go out to parties or barbecues, or what do old people even do? I mean, like, I like concerts, but like, I can't be like elbows to assholes with sweaty people, bro. Like, I used to do that. I used to be a mosh pit assassin, dog, like for real, like elbow, knee, fist, all the time. But we're probably going to be talking about some of that tonight, because we talking about some metal. We talking about metal and murder. We're talking about metal and murder for hire. We're talking about Christian metal and murder for hire. That's a weird combination. Anyway, before we get there, I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone here, man. Thank you for being here so that we can all have this community. We can have a good time. Thank you to our mods for keeping it a chill place to hang out, man. They doing the Lord's work by twatapulting people right up out of here when they get funky on us. So without too much further ado, we're going to talk about this. Have you guys heard of the band As I Lay Dying? So, like, look, I'm not like a person who like listens to exclusively this type of metal, that type of, I listen to all types of music. You know what I'm saying? It could go from some hardcore thuggin' ass gangster rap, to some metal, to, some EDM. Like, I cover a lot of bases. And back in the day, there were some Christian metal bands that I really liked. My top 3 Christian metal bands that I liked, was Under Oath, of course, Always and Forever, As I Lay Dying, and August Burns Red. 3 sick-ass Christian metal bands. And then what you don't expect from a Christian metal band, or maybe you do, who knows, is for them to have their singer arrested for a murder plot to have his own wife murdered. And that's exactly what happened. I see people dropping them. Yo, let's name some of your guys' favorite metal bands, Christian metal bands, because I saw Skillet and Tao, Soul Embraced, Cannibal Corpse. Yeah, doggy. Hey, you know what? Like, people think that Cannibal Corpse is such like a, like, they're like that, they're a dramatic band, they're like super hard. Have you seen Corpse Grinder and what he do, bro? Like, he is a straight killer at the claw game, and he collects like stuffed animals out of the claw games to give them to people like kids, bro. He loves doing claw games, so he does that and gives it to kids. I saw somebody put in Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter's dope, bro. I had a Demon Hunter album when I was in prison, and it was on nonstop repeat in my little Discman with the little clear CL headphones. Nick said, "Shout out to Dubs and Gunner. Big shout out to Dubs and Gunner. Love them dudes, man." And our bro William Stryker said, what most chomos don't realize is that prison is a preview of what awaits them in the afterlife. Y'all, big facts, man. Big facts on that. I think they need like a sub basement in hell for them folks, man. Guards Manum. By the way, hello from Vernonia. Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. Sabaton rocks. Hell yeah, bro. Big ups. Dakota Lindstead said, impending doom. Yes. Mr. Waifu Taker said, I like Jesus Christ. When I found out about what Tim Lambesis did, especially since I found As I Lay Dying in Games, A7X, AOSAD, and LP are my new favorite bands. Look, here's the thing, is that like I feel like a lot of people felt let down when Tim hired somebody to murder his wife. Now, luckily, we're gonna get into this story, okay? Luckily, when he was at the gym and he kept freaking out and yelling about how he needed his wife dead. Now, they were already estranged. They weren't living together at the time. They were going through, you know, where you're like in the breakup phase, but you haven't filed no paperwork yet. They had adopted 3 kids. They had 3 adopted chitlins. So he really wanted to see the kids, and she wasn't letting him see the kids. So he was at the gym freaking out like multiple days in a row, you know, working out, and he'd be like, I need my wife dead! I need her dead! Dead! Like metal screaming in the gym about wanting somebody to kill his wife. Apparently, somebody found out about that, and a dude approached him and was like, hey, I heard you need something done, homie. Just so you know, like assassins for hire are not just out there like, hey, homie, I got you. That's not how that works. Also, don't go to Craigslist. Don't put an ad out on Marketplace. You see all these people getting hemmed up for murder for hire plots. Oh, hired an undercover cop to kill my cousin. It's crazy, bro. I put an ad on Craigslist, and next thing I know, I was in jail. You're dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that. So this guy actually approached him, which was kind of different, and told him, $1,000. Nobody's gonna kill someone for $1,000 unless it's like somebody who's hitting the pipe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you down in the hood, and you know you get one of them pipe hitting dudes, it's just gonna run with your money anyway. Maybe, but the going rate on killing somebody is not $1,000 unless you're in the hood, bro. Like if you out down there in Hollywood, rocking out and you're a rich person and you're famous, you're not going to find somebody to kill your wife for $1,000. It's way too much heat, homie. It's crazy just to think. Casual Noob said, your thoughts on Lost Prophets. Lol, I probably already know. You already know, bro. Like the day that Ian Watkins got kidnapped and stabbed up in prison in that cell, them 3 dudes kidnapped him and beat the shit out of him and stabbed him was one of the greatest days of my life, bro. I can't stand that dude because I really did used to listen to Lost Prophets. I used to fuck with their music. So when I found out what a piece of trash he was, it like hurt my soul, bro. I wasn't into it. Izzy Dark Lord said, hey, JD, how you doing tonight, man? What are we talking about tonight? So, Izzy, we're talking about the singer from As I Lay Dying, the Christian metal band, who paid to have his wife killed. Christian singer pays to have wife killed, so she wasn't letting him see the kids. He was freaking out at the gym. I need my wife dead. Someone kill my wife. Like, and here's the thing is his lawyer said that he was in a roid rage. His lawyer literally, part of their defense was, well, Mr. Lambesis didn't know what he was doing because he was so high on steroids. Okay, that's never been a defense, homeboy. I was in a roid rage, so I had tried to have my wife killed. That's not gonna work, bro. That's crazy. But he was in the gym having freakouts yelling about wanting his wife dead. So a dude came to him and was like, hey, I can do that for you for $1,000. And he was like, this is great. What a deal. This is like Dollar Tree prices for a murder. Gives the dude $1,000. Pictures of his wife. Address for the house. security codes so that he can break in. Dude had way too much info, bro. Like, he gave him the security codes to the front gate and the front door to unlock the door. They're gonna know that's an inside job, homie. That's not how you do none. Dude was not right about it. I like the dude, and I like the dude's music, but he definitely did had some dumb shit right here, bro. This ain't the smartest shit to do. I'll bet you if you asked him, he'd be like, yeah, bro, like I was in a bad place. I did some dumb shit. When I went to prison, you know what I went to prison for? Dumb shit. I take accountability for that. So he hired this dude to kill his wife. The dude was a cop the whole time. So, that never ends well. That's never where you want to be in life. The Silent 13. Thanks for the shout out, JD. So happy to be a part of this community. Yo, I love you, homie. I'm glad that you're here. Our good friend Anthony Cavazos is in the chat. Anthony, what's up today, doggy? How you doing, man? I think you can hire a hitman in the deep web. There's websites for that, but it's way deep in the deep web. You need coding and Tor systems to access it. Anthony, I love you so much, bro. We're not giving people the playbook on how to hire hitmen. We're not doing that. That's not what we're doing here today. You are 100% right. You can find anything on the dark web, bro. Like, I used to go on the dark web to get credit card numbers and to be able to get supplies for doing fraud that I was doing. And like, I found some creepy shit, bro. I found organs. You can buy organs, internal organs. You can get exotic animals, and shit just gets weirder and darker from there. The dark web is a terrifying place, y'all. Nick said, shout out to Trev too. Thanks, boss. Yo, we love us some Trev, homie. Big facts. So yeah, as a lay dying frontman, he pleaded guilty to trying to hire a hitman in 2013 to murder his ex-wife Megan. Paroled in 2016 after serving 2 years of a 6-year prison sentence. Isn't that a little weird? How you only serve 2 years of a 6-year prison sentence? How you only get 6 years for paying to have somebody? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Timothy Lambesis admits on reflection he could have handled his marital strife 1,000 different ways. That's a colorful way to put that. I tried to have her killed. I could have handled that differently. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely 1,000 different ways besides trying to have your wife killed, homie. So, although As I Lay Dying has stated on numerous occasions that all of the members of the group are practicing Christians, the band is usually described by media as being metalcore genre, not Christian metal. But if you read the lyrics, homie, you can't really tell by what he's saying. It's all, so you can't really tell, but he's talking about some like positive God shit in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's Christian metal. Lambesis' wife, Megan, had filed for divorce from the singer in 2012, months after receiving a concerning email from him saying he no longer loved her and lost his faith in God. Oh, I guess they had filed papers, but the divorce wasn't finalized. He also admitted to multiple affairs and having a girlfriend. Damn, doggy. Damn. She filed citing irreconcilable differences and sought sole custody of their 3 adopted children, providing pictures of him passed out at a pool where he was supposed to be providing supervision while the children were swimming. Now we're getting into the why, she wasn't really having him around the kids. He was passed out drunk when he was supposed to be watching them at a pool where they could be drowning. Anthony Cavazos said, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to give away advice. Big facts, homie, big facts. And Hellman, thank you so much, bro. Big love. So he paid a police officer posing as a hitman $1,000 to kill his wife, Megan. That's a crazy rate, bro. $1,000 for the Merkins? The undercover agent, San Diego County Sheriff's Officer Howard Bradley, testified that Lambesis met him on May 2013 in an Oceanside bookshop and said he wanted his wife gone. Bradley said he asked Lambesis directly, "Do you want your wife killed?" And the singer replied, "Yes, yes I do." Investigators said the undercover cop operation was staged after Lambesis told a man at the gym at Pure Fitness back in April that he wanted his wife killed. Lambesis was allegedly complaining that she was making life difficult for him, that it was hard for him to see the children, and that it was impossible for them to complete their divorce. The musician was arrested in May of 2013 after handing the hitman, really an undercover officer, $1,000 in cash along with his wife's address and the gate security codes. Don't do all that. You're giving away too much, bro. You making it look like an inside job. $1,000, bro. Come on, man. I know he's not street smart, right? Like he's just a singer in a Christian metal band. But come on, bro. Like, have you never seen any of those crime shows, like the First 48 or no shit like that? Lambesis said that he wasn't allowed to visit the kids. He wasn't allowed to see the kids. He wasn't allowed to take his kids out of state and go on tour with him, and that angered him. The undercover officer testified, and the fact that his wife was going to get a large portion, up to 60% of his income, as part of the divorce settlement. 60% of somebody's income, bro, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like that $1,000 or 60% of his income, you know what I'm saying? If he was like super juiced and he was just like, oh, I get it. I get it. It's dumb, though. It's still dumb. And it's wrong, morally. Just saying, morally. 2 weeks before his sentencing, Lambesis gave an interview to a probation officer who then prepared a report which included the following quotes from Tim. Now, this is the same type of pre-sentencing interview, probation interview, that Trump did today on a Zoom call. It's the same exact thing. There's not a day that goes by that I do not wish I could undo this. An apology to Megan does not seem like enough to make it up to her. I do not have any animosity towards her, and I have deep remorse. We had a difficult separation. I was trying to fight for my kids through the courts, but I was not seeing any results. I felt helpless and began to feel desperate. I was in a different mindset due to the separation and custody experience, and my mind was altered due to my steroid use. My steroid use was affecting many of my decisions in my life. I don't buy blaming you trying to have your wife killed on steroids, homie. I just don't. I don't think that's taking accountability. You know what? I was on methamphetamines when I committed my crimes, homie. Meth really affects your decision-making ability, bro. Let me tell you right now, it's real hard to have a coherent thought when you're... I don't blame that, bro, because I chose to take that substance. That shit's on me. I take accountability. I stole cars. I did fraud. I sold dope. I made counterfeit money. I beat the shit out of people. I put people in dog cages. I did all sorts of bad shit. I did that. It wasn't the meth. It was me. I made all those decisions. Just saying, because it kind of grinds my gears when people like murder somebody and then they're like, I was in a weed psychosis because like I hit a dab pen and so I stabbed my boyfriend 42 times. That shit just don't fly with me, homie. Own up. Lambesis served 2 years of his 6-year prison sentence in a California detention center. In 2016, after 2 years, Lambesis filed a lawsuit against 2 Southern California detention centers for gross negligence in denying his request for anastrozole, a drug he'd been prescribed to fight the side effects of withdrawals from steroids. The lawsuit alleges that as a result of the failure to provide him with the drug, Lambesis developed breasts and underwent severe emotional distress. He grew breasts because he didn't have a post-cycle. His request for punitive damages of $35 million was dismissed in September, but his claims of medical negligence have yet to be tried. After being released in December of 2016, Lambesis took the band's official Facebook page to post a lengthy statement apologizing to everyone for his actions. So he apologized, and that's good. Hold on, we're going to take a break real quick from that. Nick said, ask Trev to show you a picture of the tuna I got, will do. Hellman said, hey JD, have you heard of the band named Skillet? Hell yeah, I heard of Skillet, dog. Skillet's got some jams, bro, you already know. Hellman said, hey JD, have you heard of the band named Skillet, or is that slightly too new for you? Bro, how old do you think I is? How old do you think... I know I got some grays, bro, but yeah, calm down. I heard of Skillet, bro. They ain't even new. Personally, I listened to them growing up, and a big fan of your work. Hope that Hope that thanks to your channel, more people can get help. Good night. Yo, hell man, Skillet's dope, bro. I all the way with Skillet, bro. They got some good ass jams, bro. For real, for real. Lestat said, morning from Australia. JD and Jax, it's morning over there and it's evening over here, bro. Love you. Glad you're here. David Triniski said, keep it up, man. Thank you. Big love and respect, homeboy. So he went to Facebook and apologized. So it was Facebook official that he was sorry. Let's see. The vocalist then reunited with the San Diego band in 2018, who released their first new song in 6 years, My Own Grave, and announced details of a homecoming show that summer. In December 2020, Lambesis claimed that he had accidentally spilled gasoline on himself while trying to add it to a bonfire. He suffered burns over 25% of his body and was hospitalized. That's crazy. Appearing on the Garza podcast, which is hosted by Suicide Silence guitarist Chris Garza, Lambesis reflected on both his crime and his time in prison. I would love to sit down and talk to him about his time in prison, bro. I would also really like to sit down with Ronnie Radke and talk to him about his time in prison. Lambesis said, my thinking was so isolated in my own mind and disconnected from my support system that I didn't really even fathom or realize how much I had lost myself and the core of who I really was. It's like I was this one person for most of my life, and then for a period of time, I had this very isolated, different type of mindset, and then have since returned to being much of who I was in the earlier part of my life. Plus, of course, the added perspective of everything I went through. He continued, I don't really know how to describe it. I lost myself, I lost my way, and I sat there in a cell being like, how did I become this person? That shit is deeply relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to just hammer down on this dude. I don't like when people blame their shit on, I was on steroids, I was on weed, I was on this, I was on that. But like 100%, this is relatable to me as somebody who's been to prison and who fucked his life up beyond repair, beyond recognition. So he said, how did I become this person? He also spoke about how time in prison gave him the opportunity to reflect on that there were 1,000 better ways to handle a divorce than trying to have his wife murdered by a stranger. I could talk about, vaguely speaking, any father who loses his children, there's a burning feeling of just like, I'll do anything to fix this or make this right or to maintain the relationship, he explained. As that hits too. I'm not going to lie. But just because you feel like you would be willing to do anything to maintain what matters to you the most in the world doesn't mean that you show that those are your best options. And I saw clearly sitting there thinking in a cell, wow, I could have handled this 1,000 different ways. And the fact that my mindset at the time, I thought this was the best way to handle the situation, it blew my own mind. It's like, how did I even think that? It was just shocking. And there's really no defense or no way to take away what I did other than, thankfully, there was actually no true physical harm of any kind. And that's legit. That's legit. I feel like he's literally like taking some accountability there. And like, no one was harmed except, I know that his wife came out at the sentencing and said she was still traumatized, still scared for her life. That, being in prison is a great alibi, and she was terrified the whole time that he was locked up, probably, that he was going to find somebody in there that he could pay to have her killed. There may not have been physical damage, but that woman went through a lot because of that plot to have her murdered. Enraged Gecko. JD, have you heard of Amino? I don't even know how to pronounce that last name. He was a Finnish soldier in World War II who took 30 doses of Pervitin, a pharmaceutical-grade meth used by the Axis forces in Europe. You should check him out. Yo, Enraged Gecko, thank you so much, homie. I'm screenshotting that to check that out. That sounds dope, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Nick, thoughts on the new Eminem song? So look, here's the thing. A lot of people on the internet are calling to have Eminem canceled because they don't like that he said he has a trans cat, because they don't like that he made jokes about Meg Thee Stallion getting shot in the foot. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't like the song because the song's mid, bro. To me, the song is just mid. I feel like he was trying to come out and say some shocking shit, and he like halfwayed it because you can't say really shocking shit anymore without people freaking out. And if you halfway it, then the people who liked you because you used to actually say some really off the wall shit, like, bro, go and listen to Kim and go listen to this new song. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that you either need to really push the limits or not push them at all. And Eminem, I think he just sort of middle of the roaded it, and the song wasn't enough for me. I don't know if there's going to be gnarlier shit on the album. Maybe that was just the first single because it was, radio singles, they always have like all of these things about what you can and can't release. Maybe there will be better songs on the album. I wasn't a fan of this song. I thought it was mid. Brandon Glover. You went to Alice Cooper and Ozzy, got to see Alice. You know what? I almost got to see Alice this last summer. I think he was playing with Rob Zombie. Somebody offered us free passes. I really wanted to see Alice because my dad told me all these stories about, I think it was right before he went to Vietnam. He went to go see Alice Cooper. And they drove like 2 states away, him and his friends, to go see Alice Cooper live. And they took a bunch of acid. And Alice Cooper got wheeled out there in a straitjacket and stood in front of the microphone for like 3 or 4 minutes going, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And my dad's friend just started screaming. Like the acid just kicked in. He started screaming, ran out of the venue, and they didn't find him for 3 days. They were just like in another state looking for this dude for 3 days. I thought that was a cool story. That's some Pops lore right there, man. Venture hiking. What do you think will happen to Benjamin Taylor in prison? Who's Benjamin Taylor? Babe, look up Benjamin Taylor. I'm not sure who that is. I've got Jax looking it up right now. Thank you so much, Venture. Guards Mammon, check out Miracle of Sound. Maybe a little soft. Look, I like soft-ass music too, man. I like soft music. I like hard music. I like different music for different reasons. What I don't like is when I feel like music has been made as a product instead of actual art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like music that is made with a little bit of soul, with a little bit of authenticity. I don't like stuff that I feel like they just made this because they thought it was going to sell. Let's see. Until the Light Takes Us. Yo, what's up? Please cover black metal arson murders. Much love. Yo, I will absolutely do that. We're going to be doing some more musician true crime type of stuff as we move along here, bro. I'm 100% into it. Drake is about to get diddied. I would love it if they actually came up with some charges against Drake. Yo! Angela Bullinger. Yo, thank you so much, sis. Big love and respect to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you, sis. Yo, what did we get? We got the Super Effect controller, and it's doing karate. Thank you so much, sis. I love you. Doc K, it's been a minute. Much love, bro. Missed your channel and the cutest puppers ever. Doc, it's so good to see you. Me and Jax missed you. I'm sure Moxie did too. Doc K is back. Hi. I'm trying to tell you. Doc K in the chat right now.
Honey, we've missed you so much.
Yeah. Brandon Walter. Lamb of God is a good metal band. Facts. Facts on that. Oh, I'm not using this anymore, so I can just get my comments bigger right down here. Check out a band called Killa Koi. Robert Fox, will do, man. I've got a friend who's in a band named Common Koi right now, and he's actually the contractor who's working on the studio, and he's in a band here in Eugene, Oregon. Brandon Taylor found guilty of grape, murder of Emily Behringer. A 10-month-old? Oh, bro, he's cooked. He's cooked. What state is he in? Fairplain, Jackson County. Oh, he's cooked, bro. Yeah, that dude is cooked, homie. A 10-month-old? The hell is wrong with people, man? That's crazier than shit, bro. I read today that Dr. Nasser, the gymnastic doctor, has to give BJs for protection. Kit Kat, that's what we talked about last night on the live. He's giving sloppy toppies with the doubles. He's throwing up the twisty mouths. He's paying in throat payments for protection. I'm sure he's bent over to the side, touched his toes. He gets low. Yeah, Dr. Nasser is owned by a gang, and they're just passing him around like, hey, you want to hit this, homie? Yeah, come here. They're just passing him around back and forth all nimbly bimbly, stuffing him, filling him up with guy gravy, bro. Yeah, he's not doing good. Mike G, fucking glass jaw, homie. Yo, Daryl's a good friend of mine, bro. Daryl is super cool as shit, bro. I really, really love Glassjaw. They're such a good band, dog. I saw them like 6 or 7 times. In fact, they played here in town with Hatebreed, and they were opening up for Hatebreed, and Jamie Josta and Daryl, me and all of us were hanging out before the show, and Jamie Josta was like, yo, I'm gonna get on the drums. Daryl, me and you were doing a drum off, and Daryl was like, hey, JD's a drummer too. And we're all singers, so I got to do a drum off between me and JB Josta and Daryl. It was fun as shit, bro. Good ass times. I love those dudes, man. Anthony Cavasso said, I saw a video of a Chomo who got confronted by a Chomo hunter on Christmas Day. Worst Christmas ever. Sucks for him. Bro, best Christmas ever because, you know how dope it is that dude didn't get to hurt a kid on Christmas Day? In my opinion, that's dope as shit, bro. I think it's great that he didn't get to hurt no kid on Christmas Day. It could have been a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? Where'd you go? There we are. Hey, JD's a drummer too, and we're all singers. That's what's up, Afghan THC. Hell yeah. Dabin Rhino, what's up, homie? Yo, at work right now. Much love, brother. Much love right back to you, homeboy. Hope you're doing good at work tonight. Let's see. Afghan THC, JD, who are you? I am the JD. Who am I? You press button, watch me. I'm just a dude, bro. I'm just a dude. I'm a dude who's really blessed to be here right now, to be honest with you. Let's see. Hey, from Florida, Randy, what's up, man? How you doing? Indiana Bones plays bass guitar. Hell yeah, dog. That's what's up. What are your thoughts on Herbert from Family Guy? Bro, look, man, my kid Graves does the best Herbert impersonation ever. And I don't understand it because it's got this type of voice, but Graves has a deeper voice than I do, bro. Like, Graves has this super deep voice, brother. But he does a perfect Herbert impersonation. It's crazy.
Your youngest does the best impersonation of Lois.
Of who?
The wife.
Please cover Robert Maudsley. You won't regret it. Thank you, Scargut. Appreciate you. Yo, CT, what's up, fam? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Yo, what's up from Athens, Greece? Damn, bro, all the way out there in Greece. Big love to you. It's 3:40 a.m. here. I quit my job at Broward Sheriff's Office to be a sound engineer for Parkway Drive, and it's been so motherfucking fun. Bro, you fuck with Parkway Drive? You get to go out on tour with Parkway Drive? I love those dudes, man. I've seen them a few different times, man. I think the last time that I saw them, God, I guess it was like a little bit ago, bro. I think the last time I saw him was at a Rockville, bro. God, that's a blessed life, homeboy. Big love and respect to you, man. You're out there living the dream doing that shit. I bet they're dope-ass dudes, too, huh? I've never got to meet Parkway Drive. They just seem like the type of dudes who are fucking cool as fuck, bro. DJ Fallout. Just giving my man love and supporting his hat. Buy JD's merch. Much love to you and your fam, bro. Hey, thank you so much, DJ Fallout. Big love and respect to you, homie. Hell yeah. Gary Giddens. Can you give a shout to my son, Macon Giddens? He would have been 26 on the 26th of this month. He passed away 7 years ago from an overdose. Homie, Gary, I love you, bro. From a parent who's lost one to a parent who's lost one, we're in this together, man. Big shout out to Macon Giddens. You're loved and you're missed, homie. I love you, bro. I 100% love you. That's from the heart. That shit, Gary, I just got to tell you, that shit kicked me right in the gut, bro. I love you, and I'm sorry that you're going through that. I don't want anybody else to know how that feels, because I know how that feels, man. but I love you and we're in this together, so you're not going through it alone, homie. Anthony Cavasso said, I know a cowpunk song I think you'd like. Blood on the Saddle, a little heroin song, one of my all-time favorites. Cowpunk. Is that country punk, bro? Is cowpunk country punk, Jax? I'll bet it is. I'll bet it is. I'm gonna check that out, Anthony. Thank you so much. Let's see here. See Amaranth. Hey JD, love your content and that you support us trans people. Big love and respect to you, homie. I hope you're doing good today, man. Much love and respect. Let's see. Check out Sleep Token. Black Valor 6. So look, I haven't like fully deep dove into Sleep Token. I've only heard like a few songs, but I like what I've heard. Like I definitely like what I've heard. They seem tight as fuck. Hey, Pino, what's up, dog? How you doing, man? Big respect to you, dog. Anthony Cavazos, it's country punk rock meshed together. See, I would like that shit, bro. Like, you guys do understand that, like, country music didn't used to be bootlicky music, right? Like, you understand that rednecks never used to fuck with them police, bro. The whole grounds and basis of like rednecks and country music was outlaw shit, homie. It started off as outlaw shit. Same as punk rockers. Punk rockers were always on some outlaw fringe of society type shit. So I could see those two types of music meshing really well. Let's see what we got over here. Finbar Gallagher says Parkway Drive, one of the many good things to come out of Byron Bay, Australia. Oh shit, bro. Are they Australian? I just know they fucking slay, dog. I didn't know they were from Australia. That's cool as shit, bro. Let's see. Abby says NM505, stop spamming. Listen to Abby. Respect to Abby. Any interaction with prisoners from Santa Fe, New Mexico? I don't know anybody who's in New Mexico. I don't know that I know anybody outside of just this chat from New Mexico, homie. I've never been to New Mexico personally. CT said they're the absolute nicest, man. Very shy and not super public, but in our own circle, it's all laughs. That's exactly what I expected, homie. Big love to you, bro. Big respect to everybody in Parkway Drive, too, man. Huge shout out. Cue Ball, good to see you here, homie. Harvey Talks Prison. Wood chipper equals treatment for Center for Chomos. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Harvey Talks Prison, he is a dude who actually got himself a lengthy prison set for putting a chomo in the best type of treatment center, the dirt. The dirt. Put him down, bro. Just like needed to happen. So if y'all want to go check out his channel, man, he's got some fire content, homie. Let's see. Perry Shell, lady here, tried to send before, but in the UK, so Nesty Internet. Here's to making pedophiles pay for the pain they cause us survivors. Big up the bisexual community. We don't get enough shout outs. Big shout out to everybody out there who's bisexual. Big shout out to all the survivors. Big shout out to everybody with a positive ass message. It's all love and acceptance here, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is welcome here as long as you're not a piece of shit. That's all we ask. Just don't be a piece of shit to each other. You're more than welcome here. I think it's pretty simple, man. Thank you so much, Perry. I appreciate you. Q-Ball playing Slayer on banjo. No shit, some weird stuff. That's crazy, bro. You should put up a video of you playing Slayer on the banjo. I would love to see that. I'm sure that gets some views too, bro. Let's see. Q-Ball said outlaw 100%. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Turd Ferguson, what's up, man? Good to see you in the chat. What's up, my dude? Late but here. Good to have you here, homie. You already know what time it is. It's always love and respect. Ain't nobody ever late when we're here, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? It's come as you are, come when you are, come how you are. It's all good, bro. Brandon Glover, check out Grave Burial Grounds by 8th Dominion. Yo, hold on, bro. because I'm always looking for new music, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that. Thank you, homeboy. Big love and respect. Brittany Marie Herrera said, hit that like button. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate you. Big love, sis. Mafia Hellcat said, I live in New Mexico and it's chill. That's what's up. I've never gotten the chance to go there. I've driven across country one time and we kind of skipped and we took a very distinct route so that we would miss a heat wave that was going on at the time because we were worried about Zero, the Boston Terrier, because they have respiratory problems, especially when it's hot. And that way we were able to get through Colorado to be able to meet up with Trev. Three Flying Monkeys, what's up, man? Here's a little cash to put on Jason's books, bro. Tell him I hope the coffee he buys with it helps him on the farm. I know a good coffee helps me. Three Flying Monkeys, you already know what's up. I will get that to Jason for you, man. I just talked to Jason Vukovich, the Alaskan Avenger, on Saturday. He's doing real good. He's real optimistic. He's going through what you call short-timer syndrome right now. Short-timer syndrome is where you are towards the end of your set and you know that you're getting out soon. And so, like, every day becomes a week and every week becomes a year when you get that close to the gate. It's just a trick that your mind plays on you. You start thinking about being outside all the time instead of being, like, tunnel visioned on what you have to do right then and there to survive. And it makes your time way slower. Your time goes way slower. And like that last 24 hours is at least a month. I swear to God. So he's dealing with that right now because he knows that he's going to be out here hanging out with all of us real soon. We'll have the Alaskan Avenger kicking it. Steve McNelly, bro, what's up, man? Hey, my Wild Irish brother. Did you check out that name I gave you last night? I don't even remember, homie. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sorry. I was like sweaty and starving when I got off chat last night. And so I don't think I checked it out, but I still have it in the screenshots. I just didn't get a chance to check it out. I apologize, brother. I love you, man. CT, did you hear Electric Callboy and Baby Metal collab? I haven't heard that. No, homie. No, I'm going to check that out. Thank you for the recommendation. C. Amaranth, save a tree, plant a diddler. Yes. So one of my homeboys that works with Convict Clothing was like, I want to put out a shirt that says save a deer, kill a chomo. And I was like, bro, fire that shit up. Let's do that shit. Hell yeah. I don't know if they'll let us distribute through like any of these distribution centers. I don't know if they'll let us distribute anything that actively says to kill anybody. Like, it might be a bust. We're looking into it though. Robin said Jason is a freaking hero. Dude, he's such a good dude too, man. He's got such a big heart and he's such a good dude. You know, like he went through so much crazy trauma and it was cathartic for him to beat the shit out of child molesters with a hammer. I understand that. I 100% get it. But he's going to be on some different type of shit when he gets out now. And he's going to be trying to help the world and help other people in different ways that aren't going to land him forever in prison. Trust me, he put in his work. You know what I'm saying? Like, there gets to a point where you put in some work and you've bled for the set. You've done what you needed to do. He gets to kick back and have a good life for the rest of his life. It's his time, man. He's earned it. Venture Hiking. I love how you are all love to everyone but Chomos. Much respect, and I'll be getting some merch. Venture Hiking, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Big love and respect to you. It's real easy to love and respect people, man. It's not hard to find the good in people as long as they're people. And here's the good news is that pedophiles aren't people. Pedophiles are creatures. So it's real easy to hate them because they're not real. They're not real people. Let's see. Consieta Stowell, I apologize if I mispronounced your name. My dude, you are legit my hero. As a kid, I really would have loved to have you on my side. I love everything you stand for. As a fellow felon from upstate New York, I want to say thank you for standing with our children. Sis, I love you and I appreciate you. Big love and respect to you. Let's see. I've been all over the country and did not care about the heat waves. Well, Brandon, you didn't have a tiny little dog with respiratory issues, did you? I haven't gotten that chance to do that yet. We had to do what was right for our dog because I like dogs better than people. So it is what it is. My dog's pampered as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that little boy, he gets what he wants. And we don't take risks with him. He's the reason we drove from Florida all the way to Oregon. It wasn't because like we wanted to drive from one side of the fucking planet to the other. It was because Zero can't go on planes because he has the short snout because he's a Boston. And so they're on a no-fly list. And we couldn't take him on a train because he's like 2 pounds over and they're really tricky about the weight limit. So we did find a service where we turn him into them and they drive him across country. I'm not leaving my dog with a fucking stranger, especially a stranger from Florida. People fuck dogs in Florida. I've done like 8 videos about people who was doing nasty things to dogs with their peepees. Girls too, not just dudes. I don't trust my dog or my kids with nobody, bro. I don't trust my dog or my kids around nobody. So we drove all the way across the country just to accommodate the dog. I wasn't going to put him in no damn danger by taking him out and having him a goddamn heat wave, bro. That just was what it was. This doggy's over everything over here, homeboy. Richard Patrick, love you and thank you. Yo, I love you too, Rich. Big love and respect to you, homie. Dogs have feelings, you know. Randy, dogs do have feelings. 100%. Jasmine Whittington, wish I had someone in my life like you. I'm right here, sis. I'm the whole internet's goddamn big brother. You need a big brother? I'm your big brother. I got you. Eric Shores, is he a ginger? The dog? The Boston? No, bro, he's black and white. He looks like he's wearing a little tuxedo. It's cute as shit. Cue ball. Yo, my hooches come first. Big ups on that. You already know what time it is, bro. What a screaming man who talks about jail in a tank top. Wow, Mac Mizzle, you walked in the wrong motherfucking chat, didn't you, boy? Anthony Cavazos, based on what I heard about Florida's laws and conservative culture, I'm surprised Florida allows people to do things to animals. They don't. It's not, you can't legally pipe down your pup, bro. I mean, they go to jail. They go to prison and shit, but they still out there doing it. Florida, there's something wrong with Florida folk, bro. Jack's earmuffs. There's something wrong with people from Florida, bro. I'm telling you. They be out there, the brain soaks the too much sun, bro. I'm telling you. It's something. Tell them about Florida, Jax. I'm gonna die in my sleep. Holy shit, what's that look? Jax is a native Floridian. She's one of like 3 native Floridians to ever exist. Everybody in Florida is a transplant except like 3 people. And she was born and raised in Miami. Down Miami way. So, yeah. Anytime I say that there's something wrong with Floridians, bro, my life is in danger. I'm literally out here risking my life in the chat. I love y'all.
Hold on. To be fair, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
No,
I'm not.
You're not wrong. One might even say you're right, but I won't go that far.
See, Amaranth. JD, are you ever going to do anything about the trans hate in your video comments? Look, here's the thing. See, I get like thousands and thousands of comments every single day. I always try to remove hateful comments. My mods know to remove hateful comments if we see them. If I don't see them, there's nothing that I can do about that. I don't allow transphobic, racist, hateful, bigoted comments in my shit at all whatsoever. But when you're reaching and you're creeping on, you got 1 million people in your community, there's no way that I can go see. Plus, I got 1.3 million people over on my TikTok. I don't see all the comments. You guys might think I get a chance to read all the comments. There's no way that I can. I remove the ones that I can see, but that's about it. I don't want nobody being hateful towards nobody on my shit. No real people, at least. Chomos is cool, but real people, I don't want nobody being hateful or mean or evil to each other in my comments, on my videos, on my posts, on none of that shit. But I can't police it all. There's just so much. Harley Quinn, I don't know which Instagram is yours. I have one Instagram that's mine, and I think it has like 17,000 or something like that, because I never do Instagram very often, right? And then I think there's like 8 fake Instas of me. It's super fucking annoying. I just had to block another Facebook. There was a fake Facebook of me today that was using pictures of me and my wife, my dead child, all this crazy shit, bro. It drives me nuts. There's nothing I can do about it. I could just block them because social media won't remove any fake profiles. It's crazy. Abby said Jax is the only normal person to make it out of Florida. I know a lot of great people in Florida. They're not normal though. Don't really define normal. Mike G, have you tried the new monster flavor, Rio Red or Rio Punch? Best monster flavor ever. I am not like a change type of person, homie. I like my little pineapple sugar-free understand me's, and that's about what I do, bro. I tried a couple different flavors, and I just don't like nothing as much as I like this. I'm a creature of habit, bro. See Amaranth, fair enough, respect. I don't like that shit, homie. Like, I dead ass, I don't like seeing hateful comments towards any actual people. Like, there are people that I dislike and there are people I disagree with, and I still don't want hate comments towards them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see that type of shit, I always delete it. So I want everybody to be comfortable here, unless they're a chomo, and then I want them to be afraid. These are the only people that aren't welcome in this community. If you fuck kids, I want you dead. That's it. Simon Electric. Didn't know you did lives, bro. How the hell are you? Love you, man. Real talk. JD for president, everybody. Yo, Simon Electric, welcome. Love you, homeboy. The lives are my favorite part of this whole thing, bro. Like, I love doing lives here. Like, I don't do lives over on my TikTok. I do lives here, like, 3 times a week, something like that, because I fucking love this community. Like, I didn't like doing lives at first, and then I got to know some of you guys. You guys are fucking amazing. You guys are cool as shit. So I do my lives over here instead of going out and hanging out, bro. Like, this is what I do. Like, instead of going and, Caleb, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the community. Instead of going and having a social life outside in the real world, I just hang out with y'all because I like the shit out of you guys, man. Anthony Cavazos, I'm so worried about those fake pictures of you and your family. That is a whole different level of messed up. I'm sorry, man. No, they were real pictures, homeboy. Thank you so much for your concern. They just stole my pictures and they made a fake profile out of it. And they were trying to get people's money, bro. Like, here's the thing is they're using like my image and an image of, me and my wife was the profile picture of of Graves with our dead child as the background picture. And they're trying to scam people out of money. I don't scam nobody out of nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep it real fucking like 100% over here. Like, I've never posted no GoFundMes. I don't do nothing scammy or fishy. I have a really fucked up criminal record, bro. I can't participate in anything that could be questionable at all whatsoever. So when I've got people using my face to try to scam people that like my content, those are my people, bro. All y'all that like my content, all y'all that hang out and kick it, y'all are my fucking people. Y'all are my tribe. So when somebody uses my name or my picture to try to rip y'all off, it pisses me off. And I can't get any of these platforms to do a single fuck thing about it. I'm verified over here. If somebody makes a fake account of me and they're trying to get people to hit them up on WhatsApp and I report it to YouTube, I'm a verified content creator here. You should take the fake JD down. Take that shit the fuck down. They're trying to scam my friends, my family, my people, my wood chipper tribe. Y'all my tribe, bro. I'm not trying to have nobody trying to fake the funk and take your shit. That's fucked up. Facebook's the worst. I think Facebook encourages it. I swear to God that Mark Zuckerberg gives each and every fake account holder a handy in the parking lot, bro. She drives me nuts. Harley Quinn, the mods kicked me out of Discord for suggesting someone who had trouble sleeping, they could try to sleep with their head under the covers. What do I do? Should I stay away? Harley, I read the screenshots and you told him to use carbon dioxide. honey, that kills people. And they were concerned because that's, if somebody were to take that advice and put their head under the covers with the exhaust from a vehicle, that could kill them. And that's why they put you on a suspension for a week on the Discord. Like, I think you know what that was, honey. I'm very sorry that you got a week suspension, but I stand by my mods on that because you just never know who's going to read that and maybe think maybe this is a good idea. Some people don't know not to use, car exhaust to fall asleep at night, but I'm pretty sure you know what that was, honey. I'm sorry. You're welcome back to the Discord after your suspension is up. 100% welcome back. Just try not to suggest things to people as life hacks that would be fatal. Fatal life hacks are disingenuous, and we don't want any of our people to die. You know what it is, sis. Izzy Dark Lord. Hell yeah, I remember when the lives were like once a week. Also, these people making fake profiles just straight screwed up. You already know, homeboy, you've been riding out with us for a hot minute, and I love you, Izzy. The lives just kind of progressed to where it's just so much fun to kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good ass time. So, if I have time to go do something, I'd probably rather stay here and hang out with y'all. Y'all get my free time. I want to see what y'all's up to. Enraged Gecko, missed the last super chat. As a recovering Floridian, do you ever relapse and do you have some gank swamp stomper shit? I don't know what gank swamp stomper shit is, but I really want that. I want that shit. Do I ever relapse and do some gank swamp stomper shit? Are you talking about meth? No, I never do meth, bro. A recovering Floridian. I need to know, somebody, Jax, what's gank swamp stomper shit?
It sounds like you're just joking around. Like, do you ever just feel like doing weird Florida shit?
Fuck yeah, bro. Are you kidding me? All the time. I want to put on some Limp Bizkit. I want to shotgun like 3 of these shits, and I want to go get in some shit, bro. But I don't, because I'm an adult now, and I have responsibility. And I hate that. But yeah, no, I definitely want to do some weird-ass Florida shit, bro. Are you kidding me? But we don't have hurricanes out here. Or alligators. Render Otter. You going to the California Death Fest? Hadn't even heard about it, homie. I'm so busy, I got to fly out to Alaska for Jason. I got to fly over to New York. I got to do a thing with Sos the Ghost from Demon's Row and hang out with Ian Bick. I got to fly down to Florida to do the To Be Better podcast. I need to see Uncle Larry. I ain't seen Uncle Larry in like a year. Then I need to go over to Las Vegas. I got to see Jessie Lawless and meet up with her. I need to go see Charlie Classic. I need to go down to LA if they want me to do this show for the Discovery Channel. I got to go down to LA to film that. I'll go down there. I'll see Johnny Mitchell again. I got a few people I want to meet up with. I got some cool ass interviews lined up for when this fucking studio upstairs is done. And my guys have been working double time. Big shout out to Skylar, who's been up there just killing it, putting this studio together. You don't understand. It's not just like throwing a normal room together. This bitch got to be soundproofed to a certain degree. He's really gone above and beyond, bro. It's really been a lot of work on him, and I really appreciate everything he's done. Soon we're going to do some cool shit. Emmy Cummings, help my niece's monster become famous. Shit, I just missed that. I'm so sorry, homie. Can you put that, Cummings, can you put that in a regular chat so I can read it? I just missed it because I'm long-winded and Irish. I apologize. MMA Glazer, JD, can you give advice to slow down my drinking? I'm going to be honest with you, homie. I don't know. Every person is different. I don't know where I would have to do an evaluation to see where you're at. I'm not a person who can drink and slow down. I don't know if you possess brakes. I sure as shit don't, bro. If I put one back, we going for a long distance, bro. It's gonna be a couple months. If I drink 1 or 2, it's gonna be a few months later. I'm gonna be gacked out. I'm gonna lost 7 pounds. I'm gonna look like sucked up like a rotisserie chicken from Safeway. You go find me in the backseat of a cop car that smells like piss with my hands cuffed behind my back talking about how the fuck did I get here? I just drank 2 beers last night. And they're going to be like, nah, dog, that was like 3 months ago and you stole 800 cars since then. I don't know. I don't have moderation. As far as slowing down, I suggest that if you really want to slow down, you stop completely for a while and that you take a little bit of time to evaluate why you're drinking and what your relationship with alcohol is actually about and determine whether or not you can have a healthy relationship with alcohol. Because I know that I can't. But that's without doing an assessment. That's without knowing any of your information at all whatsoever. That's a super vague, like buckshot type answer. Normally, if I'm going to give somebody advice on anything recovery wise, I need to know a lot more about their personal situation, which is why I try not to give too much like direct recovery advice on the internet. JD, you're hilarious. Thank you, Dro. Appreciate you. Dr. Dre Light said, smash that like button like a chomo. Oh, hell yeah. The Silent 13 seconds, JD for president. Here's the thing. Jax does not want me to drag her to the White House. We think those people are nasty bastards and we don't want to be around them. I'd do it, but Jax is not trying to get dragged through all that bullshit. Let's see. The Lost Compass. Hey, JD, I saw your shorts. My bro, you're awesome. Keep it up. Keep it going. Let's keep logical thinking as a norm. Big love and respect, homie. Johnny Courtney said, we need a wood chipper tribe shirt. I agree. We need to do that. We need to get that shit popping. C. Amaranth, yes, I do have a Discord. And I'm sure that we could get one of the mods to drop the Discord link. Let's see. Mike G said fatal life hacks suck. Yo, I mean, it's just, we don't want nobody to be dying, bro. We like everybody here. We're not trying to have nobody die from a fatal life hack. Vulcan Clone, the Digi Elite 23. Thoughts on female chomos? There's no such, I make no differential when it comes to gender on chomos, bro. There are fucking people and there are chomos. I like people. I hate chomos. I don't care if you have swingy PP or if you have tucky PP. If you are a chomo, wood chipper. Wood chipper. Are you a gamer or not? Absolutely, I love games. I just don't have the time to be able to put into them now that I'm one of these stupid adult things. Can't handle it. Nick, I've got your back, JD. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. Let's see. Yo, Harvey, thanks for swinging through, man. Big love and respect to you, homeboy. Let's see, where are we at? Kangaroo meat is nice, kind of gamey like lamb. Finbar, have you eaten kangaroo? That's crazy as shit. Indiana Bone says kangaroo is delicious. Babe, have you ever eaten kangaroo? Yo, chat, do me a favor. Let me know, anybody in the chat, let me know if you've ever had alligator meat. Give me a Y if you've had alligator meat. Give me an N if you've never got to eat alligator meat. C. Amaranth, where can I find the Discord invite? I'm sure that Abby will probably be able to drop that, or Dr. Dre Light. Abby did drop that. Hell yeah, thank you, Abby. Berserker971, I love your brutal honesty. Don't change. I don't got time, bro. I'm old as shit. I'm like 1 foot in the grave, bro. I gotta just tell the truth about shit, bro, because I ain't got time for the bullshit or the lies. Nick, you missed my super chat. Anyways, shout out to the blue. Homie, I'm so sorry, Nick. I apologize that I missed your super chat. Big love to you, man. Big love. Let's see, where are we at? A lot of people here have eaten gator. What did you guys think? So somebody said gator is fire. Harley says fried gator. Yeah, fried gator bites, bro. Yo, Harley, them shits is dank as shit. Dylan Volts had gator jerky. Yo, there's this little like road stop in Florida, like this truck stop that had all these different flavors of gator jerky. And like I stopped and grabbed like 6 or 7 different flavors. It was so good. Gator is good as fuck, and so is kangaroo. Okay, N. Davis, you've had both. Is kangaroo and gator, are they the same type of meat? I need to know. I'm looking for N. Davis to tell me if they're the same. I love putting my mouth on an alligator's meat. Spirit 55, I like your style. I like your style. Anthony Cavazos, I've always wanted to go to Florida. I want to visit Universal Studios. Yo, Universal is dope, and probably my favorite time of year to go to Universal is during Halloween. I love me some Halloween horror nights. It's dope there, bro. For real, for real. Um, so a lot of you guys have eaten gator. I'm surprised that this many people have eaten gator. Y'all are dope as shit. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Dylan Volts did not like it. Okay, facts. Chicken is way better. Frog legs are the bomb, though. Um, let's see. Blackened alligator is bomb. Gator with a good batter is divine. Tasteless but decent. Gator sausage. I never had no gator sausage. I think gator is one of those meats that you really got to season. I don't think it has that much of a taste to it. Jedi Master Yoda, Lord and Savior, you have fun. Live it is. Yo, I 100% have fun being live. I love kicking it with y'all. James Swab, or James Awab, snake meat is good. I had water moccasin. Bro, James, I had water moccasin out in Florida. This water moccasin swam up out of a pool at a party I was at, and this drunk ass cop that was hanging out there shot this shit right in the head. And then we put it on the fucking grill and we ate this water moccasin. That shit was good as fuck. Gamey though, like chewy, but it was flavorful. Um, let's see. Yeah, we're all gonna have to get together one of these days, bro. We're gonna have to do a meet and greet, and we're gonna have to cook some gator, and I'm gonna have somebody from Australia send me some kangaroo to eat, and we're gonna have to try some different shit. Jax is just over here; her face is not looking happy. You don't want to eat no kangaroo. All right, you guys, I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. I'm about to bounce. I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for spending a little time with us tonight. Big love and respect to each and one of you. Each and every one of you. And until the next one, be good or be good at it, baby.